from the tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies, adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. Rolling thunder, crushing plains, reaching winds for telling gains. Crushing weight in lands afar, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays.
Wasabi, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Silver Shade here in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Welcome, Tanado. Welcome. Glad you could make it. We're going to be doing the chaos theory today in Jurassic World Evolution 2. It basically, this mode allows us to revisit pivotal moments from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films and see if we can't add our own mark into it. So yeah, we're going to see how we do in that. Hello, Tanado. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get started. I'm so excited for this because I always like the Jurassic Park movies. All right, so let's see. I think we're going to start with... We're going to start here. I think we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go in... We're going to go in order, I think. Yeah, we're going to start with Jurassic Park, then we're going to go Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, then into Jurassic World, and then return to Isla Nublar. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do because Jurassic Park I think was one of my favorites. So yeah, it's definitely my favorite. So we're gonna start with Jurassic Park. So we're gonna join John Hammond in creating Jurassic Park. We got to be careful to learn from the mistakes in the film. Perhaps building a successful Jurassic Park is possible. All right, so we're gonna see what we can accomplish here.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it, well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris?
Well, that's cool. You're waiting for it for the whole day.
Jurassic
That's
Park to
cool.
succeed,
Yeah, I've been waiting all
you're gonna
week.
need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
All right. So yeah, I've been waiting all week for it. Yes, I do, Sarah.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had. Until we bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
Yay! All right.
Ah, good, good. Glad to see you're getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can.
Yep.
We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
All right.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Okay, so it looks like our objectives are we have to construct an operational visitor center and science center. All right, so let's see. Here's the science center. We're going to build this first. So I guess... Okay, so I guess this is where they want us to place it. All right, so we're going to need to rotate it. There we go. Incorrectly aligned. Oh, so they want it like that. Okay. All right, so let's get some paths going here. Oh, awesome. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for checking the vertical. And I'm glad you can make it back, Donato. I'm glad you can make it back. Okay, all right, so now we've got a science center operational. Now we've got to get the visitor center operational. Let's see, where do they want us to put that? Place in the area shown. Aha, there it is. There it is. Okay. Like, but what if I don't want to put it here? I guess for now they're going to force us. All right, so now we just need to get paths connected. I guess the reason why is because they've already got the power established here. Let's just get the paths up and running here. There we go.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That
Morning.
is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
All right, so we need to research. I guess it's saying we need a hatchery. You know, let me just back out of here. Sometimes it gets a little confusing. All right, research the following hatchery. All right, so we got to research hatchery. Just go back to that. I'll just click that. There we go. Research. All right, structures. Dinosaur creation. Hatchery, there it is. All right, so yeah, we want a hatchery. We need to assign some scientists here. Faster synthesis, faster extraction, faster incubation. All right, I guess we'll do this one. It's got the most science on it, so we're going to start the task. I think the park is open. So if that's the case, all I got to say is, welcome to Jurassic Park. Okay, so now we got the hatchery complete. Hatchery. All right, so it looks like they're gonna want it here. Thanks for checking Twitch, Sarah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, so now we just got to get the paths connected. Go on. There we go. Got it. Connect right there. All right, so the first stage of dinosaur creation at a hatchery is synthesis. Okay. Synthesis you will select species, genetic modification, and view chances of certain traits. Synthesis process creates a variable number of eggs known as a batch. The number of eggs varies per species. Varies per
Velociraptors.
species. Okay.
Yes. We're going to start with raptors.
No!
I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
I don't want to do velociraptors. I already know what's going to happen. Nothing good could come of it. All right, so let's see. Synthesize following dinosaur velociraptor. Okay. Synthesize Dino. I really wish I didn't have to do that. Thanks, Tanado, but please don't spam. Yeah, that's why it's called Chaos, because of the Velociraptors. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Faster synthesis. Okay, faster extraction, faster incubation. Well, we are synthesis, so yeah, we'll do that. Okay. All right, so we're synthesizing the stupid freaking velociraptors. I really don't like velociraptors. But unfortunately, I got no choice. You'd think that, well, it's like, hey, if we're going to go back and try and fix the mistakes, the one mistake I would fix is no freaking velociraptors.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
I'd rather not. I don't want to do velociraptors. Stop forcing me. Let's see. Research the following. Improved synthesis. Okay. View research. Species. Carnivores. Cancel. All right, so that's not what I'm looking for. Infrastructure, comfort, attractions, amenities, power. Oh, here we go. Dinosaur creation, gene modification. Nope. A little different than the campaigns, but I'll figure it out. Here it is. Improved synthesis. Okay, so faster extraction, faster synthesis, faster incubation. Let's see. We only need that. Yay! Thank you, Sarah. All right. So we got that now going. And while that research, I'm going to grab a quick drink here. Okay, so it's almost done. I know I could speed it up, but shouldn't be that much longer. I'd rather not rush to velociraptors. I hate them things. Okay, once the scientist completed the synthesis genome, you'll be able to browse the batch and select eggs to incubate. Okay. Next. All selected eggs are incubated and the grown dinosaurs can be released simultaneously. Alternatively, dinosaurs can be released to other locations via airlift. Okay, continue.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken.
I
I'm
agree with you,
following the
Lily.
science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success.
No, they're not.
We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Ms. Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
All right, improved synthesis, one item unlocked. All right. All right, improved synthesis to proceed. Okay, we've done that. Good, good, good. Synthesize, incubate, and release the following dinosaur, Velociraptor. I would rather not. Okay. I do say, you know, this is really, graphics is really cool in here. It's really cool. There's some really good views. I mean, it's really cool, especially here. It looks like at nighttime. It's really cool. All right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to, let's see. Discard all eggs. Synthesize Velociraptor, or I'd rather not. Faster synthesis. Go for it. All right, so now let's see what we got here. Expected survival rate, 67%. I'd rather it be 0%. All right. Synthesize, incubate. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Select eggs. Aggressive affects whole territory if alpha. Okay, I do not like aggressive eggs. I like that better. All right, let's assign a scientist. Faster incubation. So we'll have to do it again. I have to probably clear the eggs and try it again. All right, 30 seconds. Especially anyone on vertical can't see it. $15. 10. 5. 2, 1. All right. Okay, synthesize and release. Okay. Release. Research complete. All right. Live prey feeder, 1 item unlocked. Uh-oh. I knew this was a bad idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park.
I knew that was a bad idea. We're out of power. Knew it was a bad idea. There we go. All right. Well, then I just released them, so into the cage here. But we better give them some food. Because we got to do one more. Synthesize. Faster synthesis. Oh yeah, having a power bag on would definitely help, and feeding them too. Lonely. Well, we're gonna fix that. Don't worry. I just didn't want any. I try to avoid anyone aggressive. All right, so we should be getting some eggs here. There we go. Select eggs. Ugh. All right. Well, you know what? All right. Intolerant affects. Let's see. Not intolerant. Yeah, definitely. Aggressive, intolerant. Prefers to sleep in the day. Trying to think what the one that let's see. Prefers to sleep in the day. Dominance, chance to attack ranger teams. Dislikes and threatens all their species. I guess I'll go with that one. Assigned scientist. Faster incubation. It's a little slow here in the beginning, but I think as we start getting through these quests, I think things will start to heat up here. That's usually how it is when you first start the stories. All right, about 30 seconds left. All right, let's see where we at here. Yep, there we go. Release. Interesting how the way they get released here. Yeah, not so lonely anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution.
Yeah,
We can
definitely.
start with a ranger post. Build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure. Then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Yeah, I agree. We need to get these facilities that we need up and running quickly here. So we need a ranger post. Probably, yeah, put it right there. All right, so we got the ranger post being built. Now we need to get a response facility right there. But let's, there we go. All right, there's our response facility. And we need to get a path connected to it. Gotta get going here so we can start making some money. I mean, we got plenty of cash, but you know, as you can see, it's slowly, for those who can't see, it's slowly going down. All right, so now we just have to assign a ranger team. Add ranger team, assign. There we go.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us. Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
Let's see, missing, oh, they want live prey, isn't it? Missing prey. All right, so we're gonna need to fix that. So let's see. Let's put that right there. And let's. It should be, yeah, bulldozer. There we go. They need water. All right, well, we can fix that. Where's the water? Oh, they're fighting. Not good.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
Yeah, well, she doesn't sound like she's sounds like she's not so cautious anymore. Sounds like she's like, oh, let's get the money. Like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, our guests will not believe their eyes. Yeah, and then the velociraptors will eat the eyes out. So we're gonna need, what is it? No, that's not it. Attractions, here we go. Galleries, viewing platform. All right, so we're gonna need a viewing gallery. There we go. All right, where's the paths? Paths. They make the pens a little too big. I would have made them a little smaller myself. Guest attraction. Okay. Research. Okay, no problem, Sarah.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
Yep.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
Let's see, response. Paleo-medical. There, paleo-medical. There it is. F. Boom. All right, there we go. Got that up and running. So we're good for now on fuel. We may have to eventually build another one as we continue to expand, but we'll keep an eye on that. Expeditions handles Expedition Center handles teams led by assigned scientists to remote destinations. Send your dig team to collect new fossils from dig sites from all across the world. Extract dinosaur genome data from fossils at the Science Center. Okay.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction.
No
Then
kidding.
we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
Yeah, instead of the stupid freaking velociraptors. Our expedition center, there we go. Can I fit it in here? I don't think so. All right, well, let's just sneak it up here. Let's go right. Let's connect. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. All right, now let's get a path. All right, there we go. So then next we have to increase the genome of the Triceratops. Okay. So expedition, view expedition map. So it looks like it's up here is where we got to go. Focus up here. No, we need Triceratops. There we go. We got that one there. Anything else? Got that one location there. That location and that location. So we got these two right here. So let's go with this one first. Faster expedition. Start task. All right, off it goes. Let's see. That's not the one. Where's my science facility? Oh, back here. There it is. View research. Okay, good. attractions. Viewing platform. We're going to increase our park rating. Okay, so there's not really much we can do there. What about welfare? Healing. Yep. Yeah, okay, so we can't do much on that right now. Let's see. Let's see. Now we have a medical team. Yep, we can now add. Yep, add that and a capture team. There we go. Gotta keep our eyes on these two. We don't want them getting out. If I had to pick, I'd rather have the T-Rex than the Velociraptor. Yes, the T-Rex is bigger and deadly, but at least you can see the T-Rex. All right. So it looks like the Expedition Center is back. Let's see. We need to come over here. View fossils. Okay. Faster extraction. Okay. Probably it's an extraction, I think. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What's this? Sell the mineral. Oh, we can sell minerals. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and while that's going, we're going to go back out for some more Triceratops, just in case. Fastbird. Oh, let's see. First, let's do that. No. No. Start task. Yep. There we go. Let's go to scientists. No staffs. Okay, so I can't even rest them right now because we don't have a staff center. I don't think we even build that yet. Let's see. Science Center, Expedition, Visitor, Research. Staff Center. Probably because I'm in the middle of doing something. I can't get that yet. All right, we'll have to. That's probably one thing it was going to make us do. I think. If not, we'll do it. How's our power? 17 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and, in case I forget, I'm just going to refuel it. Let's see, unused. Fossil extraction. It looks like, let's see, view fossils. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to wait because I got that other expedition going. So we'll wait till that one comes back. And then we'll go ahead and see if we can't get that up to what it needs, because we'll see how many of the fossils we get. Because we can have quite, so no sense doing a couple here and there. We can do like a mass all at once. We're in no danger right now. All right, expedition is back. All right, so here's what we've gotten. Yep, Triceratops. Good, good. Cash value, sell the mineral. Okay. I'm not going to sell the minerals just yet, just in case if there's a quest for that. All right, let's see. View fossils. Okay, we've got that. And Triceratops. In fact, that's as far as we can get. So let's go and let's assign scientists. Faster extraction. Start task. Cool. All right. All right, so in the meantime, we may have to do other things. So let's see if we can see that's done. Research to unlock. Oh, so there's another site. Okay. Okay. Just trying to think, what do we want to do? Like, I think we might wait. Okay.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
Okay, so I don't want to put them in here. Because I think they'll just get eaten. Let's see, likes, dislikes, carnivores. Okay, likes. The Indominus. So okay, so that's how they can who they can cohabitate with. Yeah, I think I'm probably better off to build another one. Probably going to be the best bet here. So let's just see. How do I want to do this? Where's the enclosures? Fencing. Because I don't want it too small, but I don't want it too big. Let's go like this. Go like that. Might as well encompass some of the water. Let's go right there. Go. All right, so now what we need is another hatchery. I got an idea. This power is going to start to get tight. So let's go ahead and let's put another power. Actually, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it because we're okay. And I don't know if it's worth overlapping. Let's go as far out as I can. There we go. All right, so now we got that built. Now we can go in here and get another ranger station. And let's see. We need a gate for the rangers to get into. We're going to assign a ranger team, a healing team, and a capture team.
Task received.
All right, so now that's done. Let's see. Let's get a viewing gallery. Guest attraction now available. Oh, okay. Attracts guests to a particular interest to a specific area. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's put that right there. Okay, edit attraction. Cinema. That's cool. Probably didn't need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, and let's see. What do I need? I need to research that. Staff improvements. Let's see. Go get that researching, because then I can maybe heal them up and refresh them so they're not so tired. But I need, where's the, there it is. Oh, food. Oh, okay. I have to build some of those. We'll wait and see. I need another, no, not a hatchery. That. All right, we're definitely gonna need some power out here. All right, so that's power. All right, so now that's like that. Now we can take this path up. And let's get these connected. All right, so now we got to do Triceratops. Faster synthesis. Oh, we need one more scientist. All right, so while that's going, how is... I don't know why that's tranked. View fossils. I want research. Give me my research. How's the research? So it looks like it's finished. Good, unlocked. All right. So now let's see about getting that built. Staff center now available. Yay! All right, I think I can sneak this right there. Now let's get a path in here to it. Let's see, how's, looks like our dinos are done. Okay, select eggs. 2 viable eggs. All right, so aggressive, dominant threat, dislikes all other species. No traits manifested. All right, what do we have to do? We need 2 of them. All right, well, I tell you what, we're just going to for now, for the time being, we're going to just select both of them. Assign scientists. Actually, before we do, have the staff center operational now. That's not it. Right here. All right, view scientists. Yes. Let's get them resting. All right, there we go. Okay, so now the expeditions. Okay, let's see. No, it's not what I want. I want to do some more research. View research. Dino creation. Here's your park rating. Okay, not there yet. Guest comfort. Have 30 guests in your park. Power. Improve power technology. Okay, staff busy. Okay. All right, yeah, we're definitely gonna want to do that. All right, so I guess all the staff are currently resting, so I can't do a whole lot. I'll tell you what, while they're resting, we need to try and improve our park rating. So for guests, a small amenity. Oh, we gotta have a restroom. Gotta have a restroom. Too bad we ain't got the T-Rexes yet, because this would be perfect right by the T-Rex pen. And if anyone who saw Jurassic Park knows what I mean by having the restrooms right there by the T-Rex pen. All right, so let's see. Where do we want to put the bathrooms at? We definitely need some bathrooms nearby. You know what? I think we're going to put one right there. All right, and we should probably put another one out here. Yeah, it'll go right here, but we're going to need to get some power to it. So we can definitely do that. So let's put the restroom right there. And let's get a little more power. Try and put it right. Yeah, that looks good right there. Yep, there we go. And that'll take a second there. We do need some more stuff in here. Let's see. What do we got? Small amenity, restrooms. Okay. Produces income from guests around them using food, drink, and shopping. Okay. Tailoring an amenity to meet the interests of nearby guests is key to success. Always increase income. Hi, Geeky. Welcome on in. Glad you could make it. All right. Let's see. We're going to get some amenities in here. Configure. Donuts. Who doesn't like good donuts? Oh, donuts, steaks. Ooh. Oh. Dino Care's going good so far. Of course, we've just started the Jurassic Park chaos theory. And wouldn't you know it, the first thing they have me do is create stupid freaking velociraptors. Out of all the dinosaurs we could start with, they force us to do the freaking velociraptors. Ugh. Taking a break from, yeah, sometimes, yeah, projects, sometimes they take longer than anticipated. Yeah, it's like, oh, we're supposed to learn from our mistakes of the past. So yeah, don't make freaking velociraptors. That's the worst thing you can do. Let's see. Drink. Okay, there we go. Donuts 3. Yeah, don't make any smart ones or aggressive ones if we can help it. Okay, steaks 2. Okay. All right, I think we're good for now. Our scientists should be fully rested now. So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to select the eggs. I got these. I got no choice but to do an aggressive one. I mean, I could do this one and then redo it again, but it's for now, it's not too bad. Oh, dislikes and threatens all other species. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do that one. Let's assign scientists. Faster incubation. Faster research, faster extraction, faster synthesis. Okay, faster extraction. Okay. Wow, 10 hours in? Yeah. Sounds like a pretty complicated project. All right, so while that's going, let's come over here. Let's do some more research. Let's see, what do we want to research? Power. Faster research. And faster expedition. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we're going to need to be able to eventually do power because we're expanding pretty quickly here. How's this one? We better resupply this one. Wow. Are you even halfway done? Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to speed time up a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. Of course, it'd be better if you were all the way done. You know, 100%. Okay. All right, let's release. I like how they get released from these pens. This is cool. Research available, tour rides.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops.
All right, so missing ground fiber, lonely. Yep, we're going to need to fix that. So what we're going to do is going to go into the hatch. We're going to synthesize another Triceratops. Assign a scientist. Faster synthesis. Let's see, faster. Okay, yep, there we go. Yep, sure is. Yeah. All right, so while we're hatching the other eggs there, let's see, where is that Triceratops at? I need to click on it. I bet you it's in the trees here somewhere. Hey, MG, glad you could make it. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Me, I'm trying to find... Oh, there it is. There's the Triceratops. Lonely. All right. I think it would need a ground fiber, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's lonely. Well, we'll wait and see, because it doesn't say it anymore. I think it just needs another one right now. Matter of fact, here we go. Select eggs. Oh, let's see. Weak. Let's see. Social. Affects whole F alpha. Area needed growth. Chance to socialize. 20% dominance. Oh, that happens. You know, sometimes it's that we call it Sarah and I call it that, the YouTube, what is it? Foolery or whatever it is. Something like that. Unless you're losing a lot. Be weak. Never terrorizes guests. That's a must. Never terrorizes guests and never attacks stranger teams. That is a must. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let's do that because get a couple more in there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, MG. No worries. Yeah, we Sarah and I, we've been seeing that too. We're kind of we'll get some subs and then we'll lose a couple and then we'll go up again. when that happens, we look at the analytics, and a lot of times it's it'll say like other or something, or like a account was deleted or something. We'll see that. I don't think that's the case, MG. I don't think that's the case. I think it's sometimes what happens is if people don't view your content after a while, YouTube thinks that they're not interested and will unsub them. I think that's what happens. Or if someone deletes their account, or if they think it, or if YouTube thinks it's a bot, they might delete the account or unsub the account or something. I'm not sure how they do it, but yeah, most likely it's it's something, you know, that's I think most likely it's more likely it's people haven't been watching your content lately and it's unsubbing them. And I think that's probably what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I sub to it. Don't unsub me. It's just weird how it does that. Yeah. Yeah, I just wish they wouldn't do it at all. Yeah, MG, I don't think it has anything to do with you. I just think it's YouTube doing something. And it's not, and we've seen it with another creator too that does a lot of heat death, you know, because I've had some interaction with her, you know, because, you know, she challenged me to see if I could beat a certain time in heat death survival train. Yeah, she's got, you know, she's got some good content, but we've seen that, and I've heard one of her streams where she said she was losing subscribers, and then she got them back, and, you know, started going back up again. So it's affecting a lot of people. Yeah, they have been going through a lot of changes. Yeah, they really have. All right, it's ready to release from hatchery. Yay! Yeah, like for a while, like the shorts weren't really getting the vertical shorts less than 30 seconds. I noticed they weren't getting pushed a lot. Now all of a sudden they're getting pushed a lot now. And it seems like long form content's not really getting pushed as much anymore. I mean, it is, but not as much as the shorts. It's all a mess. I love how these dinos get released. Uh-oh. We got no power. That's not good. And of course it was right when I released the Velociraptor, I had no power going, oh, that ain't good.
We are pleased to welcome a Triceratops.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs. Their lives come by our hands, and now they rely on us for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take lightly. I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
And of course, wouldn't you know it, the power goes down and the dino breaks out. All right, what are they? Oh, they need danger to missing ground fiber. Oh, I was afraid of that. All right, we can fix that real quick. We need ground fiber. Ground fiber. There we go. All right, let's see. Did that do it? All right, missing water. They're going to need some more water. I got to get this fence fixed. Add task. Repair fence. I need to trank that. Add task. I don't want to. What the heck? Transport. I may have to take direct control. All right, direct control. What is going on here? Why can't I trank them? Yeah, they they do get stagnant super fast, and yeah, I got lucky a couple hours. Yeah, so this this game is really good. It really is. Hello, gamer kid. Welcome on in. Glad you could make it. I'm gonna pause this real quick here. Yeah, this game is really good. It's a lot of fun. It's for some reason though I cannot trank to get this dino back in. Response team, capture team. Okay, here we go. Add task. Aha! We got to use the capture team. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah, I did too, Geeky. I did get it free from Epic. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I played the first one. I don't think I played it as much. I may have to go back and play it again. Hi, gamer kid. So yeah, no, it is a lot of fun. Yeah, from what I remember, the first one was good. I think I have to go back and play it again. Full screen. Thanks, gamer kid. All right, there we go. Now we can get it back into the pen.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
All right, let's see. That. Where's the other ones? There we go. 100%. Perfect. All right, we can now restore time. Cool, got all your eggs ready, huh? Cool. I think Sarah's lurking. Or trying to lurk.
Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park, and then construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
Wow, recorded out till the 29th. Wow, you've been busy. See, there's Sarah.
Delivery complete.
Okay. Oh, looks like I got some fuel that needs to get refueled here. Let's see. There we go. Fuel. There we go. Resupply. Let's fill everything up. Fill it all up. Fill it all. Oh, a new game, huh? Now I'm curious. All right, so now we have to increase the total dinosaur species, build the functioning tour, ensure enough dinosaurs are viewable from the park tour. I don't know about Lily, but Dr. Wu would, or whatever his name is. Bloomtown. Yeah, Doctor, I think Dr. Wu, I think his name is. When I started playing this scenario here, he wanted me to first create velociraptors. Ugh. All right, so we need to get our dinosaur species up, and we got to create the tour. So the question is, let's see. Let's take a look at what's needed for the tour, because I think that's going to determine how we continue with our... well, first, let's look at the Triceratops. Who can they get along with? Scavengers. Okay. Okay. I dislike those. Okay. Well, that's cool, Geeky. Dr. Wu is only in it for the money. Yeah, there's an RPG that I'm kind of curious. I'm usually, I'd have to check and see, you know, turn-based, they're okay. But I think it was Expedition 33, I think, is coming to the Game Pass in just a few days, I think. And I think we also heard that in a few days also coming to Game Pass is Oblivion is coming, the remaster. That's also supposed to be coming to Game Pass. All right, we got to do these tours. Where do we need here? What's the tours? Where do we find it? Log viewing gallery, park tour. Okay, so we got to research that. Right there. Okay. Yeah, if you've seen the movies, he just wants the money. He goes to he goes like to whoever pays him the most. If you've seen the movies. Yeah, I've never heard of that one either. The Av Assembly, I've never heard of that. All right, we need to get this researching. Faster research. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Faster synthesis, faster extraction. Start task. Yeah, he's been busy. I don't know what he'd spend it on. All I know is from the movies, he was he always was whoever would fund his research, so. Awesome, MG. Okay. All right. So we got that going. We're working on a functioning tour. All right, so we're going to increase the dinosaur species, but that also means then that we're going to have to do some expeditions and we're going to have to do some fossils. No, no, it ain't. It's okay. It's easy to forget liking the stream, liking the video or the stream. So that's hard. That's easy to do, especially if you're so into it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's view fossils. Let's see. What can we do? That's Triceratops. I think we're going to need to send out. So I think what we need to do is we're going to sell the minerals. We don't need these anymore. All right, these are all Triceratops, so we don't need them right this minute. See? Yeah. Nah, no, that's what the research center's for. The dinos are not in the way. All right, so we're going to need to do it. We're going to have to do some expeditions here. So let's view the expedition map. All right. So we've got... I guess we'll do this one. Let's see. Faster expedition. Oh, we can go ahead and let's start. I have no idea. Jury's still out on Lily. In the beginning, she was so concerned about the Triceratops, and then all of a sudden now she's like, oh yeah, we're in it for the money now. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's always good when you find a game you like. It really is. Okay. Expedition's already complete? Wow. All right, well, we're going to need to go back out again. Site complete. Faster expedition. Yeah, yes. It depends on the game. Sometimes I can be bad at the strategical combat as well. Sometimes I like to just be like the Hulk and just go in and just smash things. All right, so we need to do this park tour. What do we need? That's not it. Here it is. Park tour now available. An attraction built through enclosures and aviaries for dinosaurs. The number of vehicles in the ride can be altered. Okay. All right. Oh, now that's interesting. Okay, I see. Okay. Well, that's all that matters, is having fun with the games. That's exactly it. That's it. It's just, that's what you gotta have fun with the games. Okay, so I see what's involved with this park tour. So basically, you put down the park tour and you build tracks is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So let's start here. All right, track. Tour track. Concrete tour track. Okay. Jurassic Park gate. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Jurassic Park gate. Okay. Well, that's probably good for going in between enclosures. Oh, what's this? Photo point. Oh, cool. Must exist. Oh, okay. So we're going to have a little fun with this. But for now, we need to go ahead and let's get this extended out and connected. Oh, yeah. I used to say that all the time. Oh, yeah. We're not. Oh, that's going to give us a little warning for a while. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have to build some more enclosures, but since we know we can build gates through them, I'm just wondering if maybe we can we'll leave that here. Maybe yeah, maybe I can separate this into 2 enclosures. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Let's see. So so it looks like Gamer Kid tried Art Simulator and it's very fun. Up to 3 paintings and got Toby somehow as my worker. Yeah, I think Toby's the first worker you can get. Yeah, I think Toby's the first worker you can get in the art shop simulator there, Gamer Kid. Based on if I remember correctly, the reputation level. I think he's the first one you unlock. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can't change this into 2 different enclosures because they're big and this is really big. If I have to, I can move. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's get this. Let's bulldoze that. Let's get some fencing. Yeah, we'll go like here. All right, so now we got that. Interesting. What is that? Oh, gate. Classic gate? Oh, interesting. Okay, let's put a classic gate there. And a classic gate there. Oh, jeez and gee. Wow. All right, we need to get that. Where's that? There it is. Right there. There we go. Yeah, so this ranger team can handle all that. And now we got to get a path in here. And I tell you what, the pup is barking at me, so I'm going to go ahead and see what she wants. I'll be right back.
Steamers rising from the tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies, adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join the crew, it's never too late. plains, racing winds for telling games. Crystal weight in the lands of far, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join the crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays. In the dark of the night, we raise the moon. Our engines in tune, we're building a world and ready to win.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks everyone for your patience. Oh yeah, the song, we may eventually update it. You know, I may eventually update it after a while. I don't know if it actually, I don't think we did put the channel name in it. Sometimes it was weird. I think we may have tried. I can't remember. Because we have the AI do it, and I think sometimes it has an issue with saying certain words. So I think it had an issue with the channel name. So that may be why we didn't do it. But yeah, the song does rock though. All right, so let's see. Power. Yeah, we got to restore power. There we go. All right, so got everything restored there. Okay, so let's see. We should have some expeditions done. View expedition map. All right, we got some more that we need to research that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we do that too. We may try again, especially as things get improve over time. But of course, then again, I don't know if the channel name would fit in there. I don't know. We may redo it again. I don't know. Yeah, phonics. Yeah. I think phonics is the right word. All right, we need to get some more expeditions going. Faster expeditions. Start task. You mean like live and live? It can get a little confusing if that's what you're meaning. All right, for the meantime, let's do some more research. What can we do? We need to increase the park rating, so we can't do that. Medicine, can't do that. Herbivores, not yet. Can't do that. I want to unpin that. It looks like I can unpin things if I need to. So you're thinking like live stream and it's live stream? All right, just trying to find things I can research. All right, here, what do we got here? Efficiency, science center extraction capacity, fossil storage. Yeah, let's research that one. Faster research. What else? Yeah, let's do that one and that one. Okay. All right, so now we got that going. Yeah, we're still gonna get that warning until we're done with the stupid tour. Yeah. Yeah, it struggles, and I can understand why. Because, you know, it's like live and live. It's, you know, just the way you say it, it changes the meaning just by the way you say it. All right, so functioning tour. All right, so now we've got another dino area here, and the good part is this can cover all this. A dig team has returned, but is waiting for a fossil space to open up. Why? Am I... Oh, okay, yeah. Not much room. Okay, that's probably what I was doing. Research cost available. Okay. Efficiency. All right, we'll sell the mineral. Ah, yep, there we go. It was out of room. Sell. I kind of like that where we can sell minerals. I like this. That's cool. Sell mineral. Cool. Yeah, that's how we can at least keep our funds going a little bit. All right, let's see. Now, the expedition has returned. View expedition map. I've got 2 more to do. All right, let's do that one. Faster expedition. All right. Now let's see. How is our view fossils? All right, we got some room at least. 13 out of 18 capacity. All right, let's look at the rest of the research here, because we had some new things open up. Okay. Unlocked efficiency upgrade. Okay, can that be... 2 upgrades unlocked. Yes. Oh, yeah. Capacity. Yep. All right. Additional upgrade slot. Okay. Capacity +7. That will help. Good. All right. Let's go back to doing some... Actually, before I do... Where's our staff center? View scientists. Expedition. Recruit scientist. Do we have any more expeditions? Skills by 1. Cheaper expeditions. Okay. Genetic potential. Reduces salary. Salary. Synthesis. Incubation. All right. Where was... Yeah. Reduces the cost. Yeah. Logistics. Although I like the logistics one. Yeah, let's do the logistics. All right, good. All right, so now we've got that. Let's go into the staff center. View scientists. Let's see. Faster research. Rest. That's on the expedition. So let's rest up everybody that we can. Oh, they're okay. Yeah, rest them. I might as well rest them too. All right, so now that they're going, we need to do some research of the dinos, yes, but I do want to research some other things. Let's see, what do we got? Power. All right, so I think we're okay. So we need to see about improved power technology. You need to look into that. I know we've unlocked it. Let's see, enclosures. All right, we're good there. Gene modification. Staff is busy, busy, busy. Attractions. Let's see, here we go. Infrastructure. Injury treatment upgrades. I think everybody's kind of busy. Okay. All right. Well, then maybe we probably should start thinking about, or are they done? It was just hanging out there. Response. Expeditions in process. All right, so now what we need to do is let's look at view fossils. Current fossils. Oh, okay, there we go. Looks like it came back or will be back. All right, we can sell that one. Don't need that. Let's see. Let's see, what are we working on here? Oh, it's back. Good. View expedition map. Perfect. All right, what do we got? Research to unlock. Yeah, we need to eventually get to that. All right, so we need the Dilfo. I call them Diplos. Even though I know that's not right. Oh, facts. All right, I tell you what, we're gonna let them rest. We're gonna let that scientist rest. Yeah, it's becoming a little bit of an empire for sure. It's getting there. I like to try, before I really expand, I like to go through and get a lot of research of things out of the way. It makes things a little easier. But sometimes I have to push through before I can do that. All right, this person needs to rest. Because at the same time, we have to watch. Our funds are dropping. We started with about 30,000. Now we're down to about 13,000. So, yeah, funds are slowly diminishing. All right, so now let's see. Triceratops. We don't want Triceratops. All right, let's do the paras. Okay, there we go. Staff busy. Really? All right, fine. Oh, okay, no problem, MG, no problem. Well, in the meantime, trying to wait and see. Oh. I thought I collected that. Wow. I did. I must have missed. All right, well, since it's sleeping, where's the fencing? All right, now where is my ranger team? Not ranger. Capture team. That's it. Add task. Yeah, that way I trinket and then transport it. All right, now let's see if I can now get back to my research. Not research, the fossils. Fossils. Okay, there we go. Yep, I think we're good now. Okay, let's see. Faster extraction for sure. Oh, that's all I need. Cool. Do it. All right, so now that's going. Wonder if I can now go back and do this expedition. Let's see. Faster synthesis research. Ah, okay. Okay, so they're not available at the moment. All right, that's fine. All right. Resting completed. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so now I need to get this dino tranked. All right.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Yeah, get the dino out of there. All right, now let's see. Few fossils. Oh, good. Looks like it's done. Okay. Go. All right, let's see. Where's... Not expedition, extraction. Yep, there we go. Start task. Go. All right, now can we do this expedition? Faster expedition. Yay! Go, go, go. And once I get the fossils done, then we'll see about getting the dinos and stuff done. Speaking of which, first let me get this refueled. I'm going to need a hatchery out here.
Asset transported.
New complete genome. Yay! All right, let's see. Where's that hatchery? Hatchery. Okay, so I can probably use this hatchery and then just transport. Okay, I can do that. Like, I can use these and then transport them where I need to. Oh, no problem, Geeky. I've kind of figured that. Oh, no problem, MG. Thanks for coming on in. I know it's late there, so yeah, thanks for stopping by. Definitely enjoy your holiday. All right. Yep. Let's see. How are we doing over here? View fossils. Oh, yeah. We got stuff to sell. Sell, sell, sell. Money, money, money. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Let's see, is the expedition done? I believe so, which means we can definitely start cranking out the rest of the fossils until we do further research. Okay. All right, so view fossils. Let's see, we don't want Triceratops. Yeah, let's do, what else we have? Okay, yeah, looks like the Diplos. I know it's not pronounced, I know I'm mispronouncing it. It's the only way I know how. All right, there we go. Assign, faster extraction, start. Okay, so now we've got that done. All right, let's see. Synthesize dinosaur. All right, so we've got these two we can do. Let's see. Assign scientist. Faster synthesis. Start. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like the one I'm currently researching right now, I think. I don't know. The names always confuse me. The I don't know. See the name. Let's see. It's like I'd like to release them in there. I guess I could try to release them in there to see how they do. Worst case scenario, I can always trank them and then move them. I might consider that. All right. Let's see. Select eggs. Thirsty. Tolerant. Chance to so dominant, plus 20 dominance. Water, Metalva, thirsty, health loss whilst dehydrating, water needs. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Generalist. Okay, yeah. Faster incubation. Yep. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll come over here. Synthesize Dino. Actually, I might wait. I'm gonna wait because they might actually be able to go in here. If I have to, I might increase the size of this again. Yeah, maybe just go right through here or something. We'll see. I mean, it's a pretty big enclosure, so we'll see how it goes. We got the rainstorms. Speaking of which, is there like an emergency shelter? I don't know if this one had one. Emergency bunker. Oh, of course, I got to research it. Figures. Well, okay, view fossils. Yeah, let's do some research. Attractions. Just attraction modules. Zip line. Interesting. Zip line. Well, I think, let's see, guest comfort, infrastructure, injury, cost, efficiency, staff improvements, power, enclosures. Let's see, gene mod for dinosaur creation. let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Operations. Where's the emergency bunker? Yes, here we go. Emergency bunker. That's it. 30 guests in the park. Oh, so I can't even get the emergency bunker, even if I wanted to. Figures. All right. Well, we might as well do some research. Infrastructure. Applied to buildings. Yeah. Okay. Applied to very lower costs. Control center cheaper. Staff center task cost. Okay. Injury treatment. Applied to payment to improve injury. Okay. Yeah. Why don't we do that one? Faster research. Okay, get that going. All right, let's see. How's the dinos here? Okay, release. Actually, before I release, let's look at the icon again. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Release. And of course, the Triceratops is blocking away. Go figure. All right, so now let's see. Missing ground nut. Okay. So let's come over here to environment. Let's find ground nut. Tall fruit, ground fiber, tall fiber. Ground nut. Okay. There, let's see how that'll go. Lonely. What do you mean you're lonely? Two of you. So that means I probably have to do some more. Okay, breed some more. Okay, synthesize. Sign. Faster synthesis. There we go. Get that going. Let's see, any upgrades? No upgrades unlocked. How about, let's see, how about these buildings? Oh, I can paint them. Okay. Secondary, roof, decoration. Oh, interesting. All right, so now select eggs. Thirsty. All right. I'll just do it. Okay. I'll just do it. Nothing unlocked. I have to eventually customize the looks there. All right, one upgrade on. What do we got? Advanced scanners. Scan time. Yay! All right. One up there. Improve yield. Yay! 2. Okay. Faster treatment, cheaper treatment. Let's go faster treatment. Let's see. What about here? Nothing yet. All right. View research. I think our research is done. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Can be applied to buildings? Efficiency upgrades. Yeah, let's do that one. Faster research. Generalist. Yeah, there we go. Yay! All right, release from the hatchery. Let's go. Release. Okay, missing ground nut. Okay, so it just has to move out a bit and it'll get the ground nut. Okay, good. So far, so good. I don't think they're lonely anymore. All right, so that's good. I think we're definitely on the right path here. So we got to do one more species. Now, let's see, the scavengers. Oops, that's not what I want. There's a big pen here. Scavengers. I bet you those scavengers would work. I bet you those are scavengers. No, I don't think those are scavengers at all. Okay. Well, let's just go here. %. Yep. Assigned scientist. Faster synthesis. Yeah, I might be able to release them in there too. I think that's the icon. Where's the... Yeah, I might actually... Let me see. Is it... Now I know what the icon looks like. Yeah, I might be able to release them in there too. And if this pen gets a little too small, I can increase the size. But if not, I have a pen for another dino. Different, like the Diplos if I need to. All right, let's go to my staff center because I got people who are probably tired. Yeah, let's go and let's rest. Synthesis. Okay. There we go. Just do those. All right, so now let's go here. View fossils. No, research. Research. Gotta do the research. Infrastructure. Staff is busy. All right, well, let's move on to something else. Looks like increase the park rating. Researchable. Here we go. Zip line. Yeah, we'll do the zip line. Faster research, generalist, go. All right, so now it looks like we can get the dinos released. Oh no, select eggs. All right, here we go. Health, okay. Area need growth. Okay, dominance. Skittish. Chance to panic, threat, dominance. Let's just do those. Assign. Faster incubation. Start. Then what we might be able to do is get the Diplos, put them out here, and get the tour while we're doing the Diplos, get the tour started. Okay. Ensure enough dinos are viewable. Yep. No problem. We can do that. Let's release. I like how they get released in this part of the stories. It's so cool. All right, so now we need to see missing forest, missing ground leaf. All right, let's see. Ground leaf. Okay. See if that helps. Maybe get a little more ground leaf. %60. Okay, 63. I think we'll be okay. Missing open space. Okay, well then. Let's see if we can't change that a bit. Just remove this section. Perfect. Intent. Yeah, I think we're good. Where's the other little ones? Right there. 86. Okay. So I think we're good. That opened that up a little bit just so they got a little more room. We can still put other dinos in here. I think we're going to do the Diplos. So just as a precaution, we're going to put them in here. Not the other one. All right. So assign scientists. Let's see. Faster synthesis. Okay. Once we get the Diplos all situated, then we're going to start getting the tour in place. We just got to watch our funds. All right, here we go. Select eggs. No traits manifested. No traits manifest. Prefer sleep in the day. Okay. Assign scientists. Faster incubation. Start task. And let's go check on our research. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Faster research. Generalist. Okay. And let's see, 2. Actually, do that one. There we go. Yay! Just try and keep up on the research a bit. I know we're losing money, but eventually here, I think we're going to get people, especially once this tour is in place, I think we're going to start to get some money. All right, so that's done. Release via airlift. We're going to put them over here.
Asset to be collected. Picking up asset.
And if I have to, I can expand this enclosure. All right, so we are going to need some water. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, there is some water. Let's expand the water a little bit. Okay, there we go. Got water. And then we'll just need to see what kind of prey they like, if it's live or not.
Asset in transit.
We better refuel. Oh, that's the other thing I gotta look at is the power grid. The advanced power. All right.
Asset has been collected.
Pretty sure there's nothing left in the hatchery. Release in progress. Yep.
Transportation complete.
Right, lonely. Well, I have to wait till the others get in here to see.
Assets in the air.
Yeah, no kidding.
Asset has been delivered.
Yay! Might have to breed some more. Hopefully this third one will stop that.
Confirming.
All right, there we
asset
go. Missing forest. Good. All right, so now we just need to get some forest. We can do that. Forest. Okay. Missing prey. Okay. Prey. I believe that would probably be live prey. Yep. Content. Yes. Awesome. All right. So now we got those all in place. Now we can focus on the tour. All right. So what we need to figure out is how we want the gates to go. So let's get the gates. We get the gates first. Edit tour route. Yeah. All right. And
for the park tour. An experience.
yeah, let's get this gate. I think we should put it probably right there. And then up into here. All right, now before we go any further, I got those gates and I need to see how these tracks work. All right, edit the tour route.
Running on green electricity, the park tour is the
okay.
most environmentally friendly way to see our dinosaurs.
Okay, so okay, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yep, we definitely want to do that. Curve around. All right, so now we need another gate. Oops. Okay, edit tour route. Gate. Put it there, and we'll go back in through here. All right, now we need to edit the tour route. There we go. Let's see. I delete that. Okay. Did that make them unhappy? Nope, they're still content. Good. All right. Okay. Where's this? There it is. Edit the tour route. There we go. Right there. All right, so got that all in place. Oh, I think I used the wrong one. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Where are these? I want to make sure that they're still happy. Still content, roaming. Well, let's get some more forest back in there. Forest. Yeah. Yeah, it was. There we go. That should make them happy again. Where's the... They're content as well. Okay. You know what? I took out some of their water. I should put some of their water back. There we go. Okay, so now we've got... That's going. So now... Let's see. Edit the route.
Liebe Gäste, treffen Sie heute die richtige Wahl und begeben Sie sich auf eine Safari-Tour.
Art, no. Photo spot. Okay. Yeah, get a photo spot there. Photo spot there. Photo spot there.
We are mere moments away from opening Jurassic Park, and I now hear word we have sick dinosaurs? Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond. We're sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even as we speak. Aren't we, Lily?
Yes, of course. They'll get us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan. That means everything is completely under control. This doesn't even qualify as a minor setback.
Considering all of the obstacles that have been placed before us getting Jurassic Park to this point, I'm inclined to agree. Whatever it takes, see to it. And Henry, let me know the moment this has been resolved.
Understood.
Lily, do carry on.
Thank you. As Dr. Wu said, everything is under control.
Okay, so you have sent you to perform medical scans. Okay. So it looks like IV poisoning. So do I need to research that? Let's see. IV poisoning. Yes, I do. All right. Let's see, faster research. Generalist. Yep, there we go. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get, while that's researching, let's get some of our staff resting. Those can't rest. All right, everyone else is good. Eventually, we'll have to get those to rest. And once we get this done, then we'll see what's next. The ride is looking good. Ride park tour. Ooh! Nice! Very nice. Welcome to Jurassic Park. The toggle highlight. All right, we don't want that. Let's see. Oh, I can hide the interface. Ooh, cool. Nice. Oh, this is neat.
Triceratops is best known for its 3 protrusive facial horns. These adornments are not just...
Oh, you even got the tour guide, too.
The brow horns in particular.
We can switch cameras. Ooh. Oh, tour guide. The driver. Oh, back seats. Okay. Hey, who put this road on a hill here? Oh, wait. That would probably be me. All right. Go ahead and get out of here.
The park tour east. You in a world of dinosaurs.
I'm not sure which is more miraculous, bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction or finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all, and to the power of dreams.
And to the public's ongoing fascination with these prehistoric animals.
May it never die.
Truer words, Ms. Halford. And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time.
All right. So now we can start to make some money. What could go wrong? Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, and having an ice cream. Come on then. I'm buying. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Called it. All right, so hotels. As your guest count increases, you need to add hotels to keep a high accommodation rating. Hotels do not need to be placed near anything to provide accommodation, but they do provide visibility around them. Accommodation rating is a component part of guest comfort. Emergency shelters. Ensure these are shelters near all populated areas you park to improve shelter coverage. Open your emergency shelters during dangerous storms and dinosaur escapes to avoid a hit to your safety rating. Shelter coverage is a component part of the guest comfort. All right, restrooms. Construct restrooms to cover populated areas or populated parts of your park, providing restroom coverage. Check the restroom view mode to identify holes in your coverage. Restroom coverage is a component part of the guest comfort.
So far, Jurassic Park has been an almost unqualified success. However, we do want to increase our guest comfort. This can be accomplished by making sure that when nature calls, there is a restroom nearby. Shelters will be appreciated if, and I repeat, this is a big if some of our animals escape their enclosures. And the closer our hotels are to the dinosaurs, the more likely it is the guests will enjoy their stay. And we most definitely want that.
All right, so first thing I want to do is get an emergency bunker in here. Question is, where do I want the emergency bunker? Won't let me build it there. Guess I could put it there. Let's see. I want it close to a lot of this stuff. Okay, let's put it right there. All right, so that's the emergency bunker. Shelter coverage. All right, your park rating profit has grown by 53% this month. Keep up the good work. All right. Okay. Amenities, emergency bunker, small hotel. So where do I want to put this? Viewing platform, research available. Okay. Trying to find a good place for this. I guess. I want to be able to see some dinos, but I don't want it too far away from everything. Let's see. Guess we'll go right there. I was trying to, I wish I could get it a little bit better lined up, but I guess that's gonna have to do. All right, let's get a path here. And then let's get a path to there. All right, restroom coverage, shelter coverage, accommodation rating. Restroom coverage. So I got a restroom here, restroom there. Looks like it's slowly creeping up. That's fine. Oh, you know what? We might need to get one out here because it's quite a ways away. So yeah, let's get another restroom coverage out here. Guess. Restroom. Yeah, let's go right there. I think that'll help. All right, let's see. Shelter coverage, accommodation rating. Oh, we're still waiting for the hotel. Oh, you know what? I think I need a restroom out here, too. There are quite a ways away, too. Where's the restroom? Restrooms, right there. All right. Now we can research a large hotel. Okay. I think now it's just a matter of waiting to see how things pan out. We'll research a wider path. Okay, well, we can go ahead and let's start doing some research. Let's see. Attractions. Let's see. That's a viewing platform. Yeah, okay. Oh, guest comfort. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Large hotel. Wider path. Let's do a large hotel. Okay. Am I gonna be able to do that? I need 9 of them. Yep, I can. And then while that's researching, let's go to my staff center, which is right here. View scientists. Can't rest that, but I can rest that scientist. Let's see, can I build more staff centers? Restricted. Okay. So I might be able to unlock more, maybe. 'Cause that's what it looks like. Right there. Increase the park rating. So I'm almost there. Lack of amenities. Okay, so we're going to get some amenities in here. Small amenities. Okay, overcrowded guests. Configure. Empty. Ooh, fish tank. Okay. Fountain. Fossil display. Nice. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's a storm. Fence broken. Where's my emergency shelter? Open all shelters. Wow, that came out of nowhere. That storm. Holy stromboli, that came out of nowhere. Woo! All right, I need, where's my ranger team? Add task. Repair. 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 Wow. Wow, this storm is no joke. Holy cow. I like how this, look at that. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I think I have to get another emergency shelter built, I think. I think that's only one. That's not going to be good enough, I don't think. Let's see, where are they? Emergency bunker. Wow, this storm is insane. Wow. Wow, this is insane. Where's that ranger team at? There it is. Add task. Wow. That was crazy.
The hurricane is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
That was intense. Wow. Looks like we kind of got back on track here. Resupply. All right, so we're still trying to get shelter coverage back up. I think. Yeah, I had a feeling I'm gonna need another one right over here. You know, it doesn't hurt. Does not hurt one bit. There we go. And I think that should do it. I think. No power. Really? Let's see. How's my power grid? Small. Provides power to structures in a radius. Small power station. Power output. Okay, yep. Let's see. We are desperately going to need power. All right, now let's see. I'll get that connected in a second here. I want to get this path up. Okay, now let's see. Power. I know I click on the building, but let's see. Large substation, small substation. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that helps. Oh, we got a dino out. Oh boy. How'd that dino get out of there? Capture team, add task. Okay, transport. Let's see. Aha. Okay, yeah. Let's do. Just pick one. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, it needs to be health. Yeah, there we go.
En route to collect the asset.
There we go. That's probably what they must have got out somehow. I don't see any broken gates anywhere. Must have already been out. All right, I think I can now reopen, close all shelters. Now guests can get back to enjoying the park. And I still need to work on the shelter coverage.
Transportation underway.
Oh, up there. Okay. All right, I can work on that while waiting. Emergency bunker. There. I think that should do the trick. Yep, so far so good. Treating. All right, once that's treated, I can get that dino out of there. Matter of fact, why don't we go ahead, let's add task, and let's trank it. Because that dino's almost healed. Still not enough shelter coverage? What is going on? Okay, out there. Map. Favorites, vehicles, calamities, dinos. Okay. It's that. No, it's not what I want. Not sure. Well, saying this is in the red here, but if I click, okay. All right. Yep. All right. I think I see it. It's this spot right here. We'll need to get one. And I think that did it. And we just need to work on the accommodation rating. All right, so now this dino is done. Transport back.
Asset requiring collection.
And once the dino gets out, I'll click there and we'll get it swapped. All right, and we'll do, there we go. And we better get that staff healing. They're resting, view scientists. Rest. Rest. Rest up, everybody. Yep, they don't need to, they're busy. All right, that's fine. All right, so now we got the accommodation rating. So
Commencing asset transit.
let's see. Hotel. Show view. It's a very crappy looking view. All right. Attractions, guests, small amenities, small hotel, large hotel, restroom, medium amenity. Yeah, we need to do some research here once they're done. Because we need to increase the amenities, I think. Let's see, maybe can we do some research now? I'm not sure. Let's see. Amenities. Improve, gain a larger amenity building. A package of amenity modules that count with adventure, nature, and luxury guests. The staff busy, staff busy. Okay. So yeah, we need to work on that. Let me just take a look at, let's see, guests, small amenity. I don't think we really have any amenities out here.
Asset has been transported.
Let's get a path built. Oops, that's not what I wanted. My path, right there. Bring the path out there. And let's bring a path along here. There we go. All right, now let's get back to our amenities. Small amenity. Configure. Ginger beer, root beer, fish tank, fountain, selfie spot. Okay. And we need to build some power. Substation. All right, let's get a small substation. There we go. Vehicle under threat. All right, looks like we can now get this transported back.
Asset collection request received.
All right, now I should be able to do some more research. Do research. Amenities. Improved. Let's see. Wonder where the guest comfort. Aha, here we go. Yep, here we go. Guest comfort. All right. Yep. Wide path. Okay, I don't want that yet. Just attraction modules. Don't want that. Infrastructure. Okay, we do need to eventually do that, but amenities. Where was that? I want that large hotel. Oh, I can build it now. Yay! All right. I guess I must have researched it already. Okay. So I want to try and put that somewhere.
Transit has commenced.
Yeah, let's go out here with it. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get a path. All right, so there, we got a larger hotel now. Let's see what else we have for guests. Hotel, restroom. I do need the medium. Okay.
Has been completed.
All right, so now we just got to wait and see how this goes. And our accommodation rating, in theory, should go up once it's done constructing. In the meantime, let's do some more research. Let's go with, see what's under comfort. Yeah, wider path, main thoroughfare, luxury paths. Okay. Let's do improved amenities. Faster research. Yep, there we go. Start task. We just got to get this accommodation rating up. And I think once this hotel gets built, that'll help. And plus whatever research we can do. All right. Yep, there goes the hotel. Let's see. I want to see what this looks like. Should be pretty cool looking. Yep, there we go. Improved amenities. Cool. 3 items unlocked. There's the hotel. Sweet. All right. Amenities come in 3 types: food, drink, and shopping. All right. Configure each amenity by adding interior modules. The best is okay. Maximize profit, place amenity areas that are busy but not overcrowded. Stay wary of running cost modules that might not be used. Okay. Attraction provides static, consistent appeal. Change attraction type to attract a different split of demographics. Okay.
We need to make sure our guests' needs are catered for. Let's build some amenities to help with that. There's going to be less appetite for dinosaurs if our guests' appetites aren't taken care of.
All right, so now we have to increase total dinosaur species.
Jurassic Park sits at the intersection of both science and commerce. One provides for the other. So the higher the park rating, the more income we have to support Dr. Wu in his research. New shops and attractions, and yes, new dinosaurs, will make the park more appealing and more profitable.
All right, income per minute. Okay, park rating. Income rising. Nice. Nice. All right, research complete. Hadrosaurs 2 item unlocked. 3 carnivores unlocked. Okay. Research complete. All right, so that looks like that's automatic. Yep, so now a fight has begun. All right, yep. Let them fight. Okay. What do we want? Maybe we'll do that one. Faster expedition. Okay, now let's see. Let's look at the fossils. All stuff we've already done. So, don't think the Triceratops was fully complete anyway. So assign scientists. Faster. I think it's extraction. Might as well use them fossils up because we're gonna get some more coming in. We got a storm here. Maybe it's just a rainstorm. So we might be okay. Probably could use some wider paths. That'll help if we need to. Okay, so what we can do is we can, since this is another, we could put another pen out here because we have we can put a spot for photos. So let's, in the meantime, while we're doing, let's get going here. Too close? What do you mean too close? Oh, it's right there. No wonder. All right, well, eventually I think that one will move, hopefully. All right, now what we're gonna do is get a ranger team out here. We'll have to get paths along out here. Which that also means probably more emergency shelters and restrooms. Unless I can, whatever dino that I get will merge with other dinos where they can cohabitate. All right, let's see. Ceratops. Ooh, okay. That's a new, yeah, definitely a new one. The genome's not quite complete. All right, let's see. The expedition looks like I think it's done. All right, let's go expedition map. What else we got? Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. Faster expedition. Go, go, go. And we'll come over here, view fossils. All right, assign. Faster extraction, start. Okay. Yes, want more shopping amenities. Place, okay. They want more shopping amenities. All right, well, I can do that. We now have a medium. Ah, okay. Out here, we could use some. Sure. Awesome. All right. All right. Configure. See, they want, let's see, boba. Flavored lattes. Root beer. Let's go flavored lattes. Flavored lattes. Okay. Infotainment. Selfie spot. Let's see. Aquarium. Photo booth. Let's see. What about TVs? All right. Let's see. This expedition is done. What do we got here? Okay. Faster expedition. Go, go, go. Let's see. Is there any improved yield? Nope. Well, I got that already on there, so that'll help. All right, let's see. View fossils. All right, what do we got? Anything we can sell? Yes. Now we can get cash coming in. All right. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? We want... do that one. Do that one. Do that one. And that one. All right, let's go. Faster extraction. Go, go, go. Yeah. We hopefully, I don't know how much longer this story will be, but yeah, we definitely need, look at this. Look at all these people. Wow. But yeah, we could definitely, some wider paths, especially through here, a wider path could be very, very helpful. At least they got some more amenities out here. Definitely need to increase the species. All right, did that dinosaur finally move? Yes. Good. Let's get this enclosure finished getting built. There we go. Okay. So now... all right, now that that's built, let's get a gate right there. And I think I'm just going to use just these two hatcheries for now. And then I can transport them if need be. All right, so now what I need is a viewing area. Let's see, zip line. That might be fun for guests. The log gallery, tunnel connection, viewing gallery for now. Have to flip it around. All right, we're gonna need some paths now. What, you mean I can't go over water with a bridge? Are you kidding me? Really? Okay, so we're gonna need some stuff out here. We're gonna need probably another emergency bunker for sure. We definitely need an emergency bunker. We're definitely going to need a restroom out here. No power. All right, well, let's fix that. My power. I need... get a substation. Right there. Okay, there we go. Alternative power distribution is now available. Cool. All right, so we might even need some amenities out here. Yeah, we're gonna need some medium amenities. Okay, let's see. Configure. Let's do, instead of boba, let's do iced slushies. All right, and let's see, photo booth. Let's see, fossil display. Infotainment. Water feature. And let's do play area. All right, that should be good. And let's see, probably should build a ranger. Yep, want to build that. Let's assign some teams. Assign, and assign. All right, good. All right, do another expedition. Oh, that one's not done, huh? Okay. I wonder if that's, I don't know. It's okay. Faster expedition, go. All right, view fossils. All right, what can we sell? Yep, we can definitely sell that and that. All right. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's undo that. Let's put that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Assign. Master extraction. Start task. All right. Yeah. Just need to get our profit up, but I think it'll help once we get some dinos going here. Speaking of dinos, I think we now have enough that we can now start to synthesize. All right, let's see. Got that one, got that one. Yeah, none of that one. Let's see. Social. Yep. All right. Yep. Let's see. Assigned. Okay. Faster synthesis. Because that dinosaur, I do not think plays well with the Triceratops, if I remember correctly. No, doesn't look like. Yeah. Yeah, they don't play well. So yeah, we can put them in their own enclosure. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Select eggs. No traits, no traits. All right, we'll do all three. Perfect. Assign scientist. Okay. Master incubation. All right, so now let's get... We're gonna need to edit the tour route.
Travel in
Photo spot. There we go. Got a nice little photo spot. And we better get some water out here. I know the dinos are going to need some water. That is a given. I'm going to bring the radius down a little bit. Let's go right... Let's put the water out here. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're ready to be transported. I do not want to release them from there. All right. Airlift.
Heading to collect the asset. En route to pick up the asset.
All right. Now we just got to wait for them to get delivered. That was good the way I kind of did that tour route where I anticipated that. I probably could have gone a little bit different route and I could have get another enclosure, but I think I can change the tour route, I think. I can delete the tracks and change it. But once we get the first dino in here, we can see once they're no longer lonely, if they're lonely.
Being transported.
We can get an idea of what we need to do for this enclosure. Now it's just a matter of just making the profit that we need. And I think that'll help once we get some more dinos in here. We may have to get some more not T-Rex, the Velociraptors out there. Maybe something we need to get a little more, a few more dinos, maybe.
Asset transportation.
Lonely, yep. I was afraid of that. You know, I think I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to come on over here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. Where's my Velociraptors? Population is 2. Tolerant. Yeah. Okay, assign scientists. Faster synthesis. Because I got this big enclosure out here, so I think I can afford to get some more Velociraptors out there. But I'm just waiting for more. So they're not lonely, so I need what else, so I know what else these dinos need.
Delivery complete.
Missing ground fiber, okay? Ground fiber it is. All right, so now we got ground fiber. Missing forest. Okay, yep, we can do that. Okay. Yep, content. Good, got it. Now our profits are climbing. Yay! They want more place where there's no. Okay. All right. Well, first things first. Let's go and let's select the Velociraptors. Aggressive, 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 intolerant. Okay, we're gonna just incubate that one. Let's see, faster incubation. Start.
Delivery has been completed.
One extra. All right, so we're gonna need some more shopping amenities. Medium amenities. So where are we short? Ah, out here. Okay. Let's see. Drink. Building stuff. Oh, I can change the... Ah. Okay. Cool. I can't do it right now. That wouldn't let me. Configure. Let's do... Other food and shopping. Yeah, let's do other food and shopping. Oh, no, let's do... Yeah, that right there. Yeah, let's do that one. Overcrowding view. Okay. No power source. Drink amenity. Configure. Other food and shopping. Change to shopping. Apply. Oh, there we go. Action figures. Yeah, there we go. All right, we need to get power out here. We need power. All right, where's my power? I need a small substation out here. There we go. Now that should get us the profits we need, we hope. Now this dino can now be released. Yeah, now we got 3 velociraptors. Good, that I think will help.
We are pleased to welcome a velociraptor.
Yeah, there we go. We did it. Woohoo!
Part of the excitement of being near the dinosaurs is the dangerous nature of some of them.
The allure is instinctual fear.
But what we're really looking for is something bigger and better.
Do you want a T-Rex?
Can I have a T-Rex?
Wait, what? Really? We can have a T-Rex?
Once you expand the park and create a suitable enclosure.
Expanding the size of the park is a brilliant idea, and the T-Rex is the most iconic of the dinosaurs. And now, when people come to Jurassic Park, they can see one for themselves.
And fear they might get eaten by one.
Yep.
The illusion of risk, not actual risk, is what we strive to achieve. And we'll have a T-Rex.
Thank you, Sarah. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop here. We can next time we pick this up, we'll have to start working on getting our own T-Rex. Yes, and we'll have to make sure wherever we put the T-Rex pen, we have to put a restroom. If you've never seen Jurassic Park, watch that movie. You understand why I keep saying got to put a restroom by the T-Rex pen. All right, well, I think I'm going to stop here. I want to thank everyone for watching. For those that celebrate Easter this weekend, because it's Sunday here, for those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. For everyone else, for everyone else who doesn't, I hope you all have a great day. And with that, I'm going to stop yapping and get on out of here. If you like this content, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It does help us out. If you're over on Twitch, please follow. Help me grow my Twitch channel over there as well. If you've already followed on Twitch and subscribed on YouTube, we do appreciate it. Thank you. It does help us out. And with that, I'm going to say, gamers don't die. See you at the respawn point. And don't turn your back on a dinosaur.